Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Nemo coming at you with yet another video, and today we got a lot of things to talk about in gaming news. So without any further delay, let's just jump right into this video. So the first story is coming from Sean Murray from Hello Games. He's the developer of No Man's Sky, and after 4 long years, their game No Man's Sky is actually going gold, so that means it's going to be ready for launch this August. That's an awesome accomplishment. Huge congratulations to him and the rest of the team. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game in August. Now, he posted an image on Twitter of him and the rest of the team looking completely hyped. Now, in the caption of the tweet, he said, "It's happened. No Man's Sky just went gold. I'm so incredibly proud of this tiny team. 4 years of emotions." And that's freaking awesome, man. It's crazy how such a small development team can make a game that has so much depth like No Man's Sky. Now, moving on to our next story, I think every single Pokemon fan in the world knows about this game, but if you don't know about it, it's a game called Pokemon Go where you could catch Pokemon in real life. Now, it officially released in the United States on the App Store last night. Now, it's not available in Canada, but they say that it's coming soon. I played it for a little bit last night, and it seems like it's a pretty interesting concept. I might play it more later, but I do have to warn you, the more you play this game, the more it's going to drain your battery life, and it kills the battery. This game went completely viral last night. It was trending on Twitter for pretty much all night. So if you have not yet downloaded this game, I do recommend you try it out. Yes, you will have to go outside and walk around to find the Pokemon and catch them, but it's definitely a fun experience for a little while. It's really funny that this game is actually marketed for little kids, but the majority of the people playing it are people my age. Mainly because the people my age are the ones who made Pokemon popular in the first place. Huge props to the developers. I think it was a really awesome move to have a Pokemon game on a mobile device, but I really wish Nintendo would just release all of their games on mobile devices, because I don't know about you guys, I think it would be really fun to play an actual Pokemon game on my iPhone. Now, moving on to the next topic, NVIDIA officially unveiled their new graphics card, the NVIDIA GTX 1060, and they announced the price point at $250 as I suspected, so it's definitely going to be very interesting to see what happens with that graphics card. A lot of people are dubbing it the RX 480 killer, which I don't think is going to happen at all. I think the RX 480 and the GTX 1060 are both good in their own right. They're both great for budget PC builds, but I did hear a rumor that the 1060 is not going to support SLI, which would be pretty disappointing, seeing as the AMD Radeon RX 480 does support Crossfire. Now, moving on to the last story, and this is the biggest part that kind of grinds my gears about E3, and this comes from Insomniac Games. They're actually developing the PS4 SpiderMan exclusive, and they said in a statement that Spider-Man's release date won't be announced anytime soon. And that's the thing that really grinds my gears. I'm really cool with developers, taking their time on projects, but if a game is more than a full year away from the release date, then it should not be announced at E3 until that next year. Now, the Insomniac Games Twitter was actually replying to fans that were pretty upset about the whole situation. Now, the Insomniac Games Twitter says that the game is not likely to announce anytime soon, and a person replied, "Ugh, no offense, but I hate that. If that's the case, I wish it was not revealed yet." And then the fan said, "I'm gonna have to let this drop off on my radar now because I don't want to anticipate something that's at least 2 years away." And then the Insomniac Games Twitter said, "Who said it was 2 years away? Just stay tuned, we're still working on it and can narrow it down closer." And then the fans said, "But when a release date is not coming anytime soon, especially after the official announcement, it's just really annoying to me. Sorry." And then they said, "We'd rather give a release date when we're confident in it versus telling you one we aren't sure about yet." Now, I can understand the frustration in the fan because I'm personally frustrated. I don't think a game should be announced until it's pretty much done. But then again, I have to respect Insomniac for holding off the release date until they know that they're ready. But I don't really blame them for, announcing the game. I think this was a move by Sony. At the end of the day, the only reason that fans are frustrated in Insomniac is the fact that we want to play this new Spider-Man game so bad that we don't want to have to wait 2 years. So please, developers and publishers and Sony and Microsoft, don't announce games that are more than a year away. We don't want blue balls for a whole year and a half. So please, for the love of God, don't do that anymore. But yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps it up with this video. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. If you guys could also do me a favor and consider subscribing to the channel, that would be very much appreciated, and also like the video. I'm gonna go play Pokemon Go now, so until next time, guys, it's been your boy Nemo, and I'm out. Peace.
Bring the madness.